Good afternoon, everyone. This is Mr. Weatherman Forecast. Today's video, we're going to take a look with July's forecast or tomorrow. So, are we going to have a poppin' fireworks day or we're just going to have a boring rainy day? Without further, let's get started. So we're here with the NAM 3 kilometer model, and as you can see on the Storm Prediction Center, we're going to go with it first. So we have a slight risk of severe weather for Iowa into Wisconsin. Now, for the tornado, well, let's talk about what is going on. Where's the counties? Where's the areas? Now, for the slight risk, it's going to be Rochester, Eau Claire, La Crosse, Wows, all those areas which I cannot pronounce, Mason City, and for the marginal risk is for Omaha, Minneapolis, St. Paul, Lincoln, and Des Moines. Now, for the tornado threat, it's a 2% chance, which is for Rochester. All those areas are expected with this, which is impacting these areas on a 2% chance, which can be possibly there, which on the 15% chance we have wind. Now for this one is going to be for the same areas such as Rochester, Eau Claire, La Crosse, those areas for the 15% chance that is interfering with it. Now for the 5% chances for Omaha, Minneapolis, St. Paul, Lincoln, and Des Moines. Now for the hail is a 5% chance, which is not what I was expecting. Now for the 5% chance is for the same areas such as Omaha, Minneapolis, St. Paul, Lincoln, and Des Moines, Iowa. Now, for this one, for the day 2, let's see what's day 2. Now, for the slight risk, we have a slight risk for the portions of the southwestern of the South Dakota into the northwestern of Nebraska. Now, for there, we're going to make sure if it's fine or not. Now, for that area, it's going to be for Rapid City, Spearfish, Rapid Valley, Sturgis, Fortune, all those areas that are expected with a slight risk of severe weather. Now for the marginal risk is Kansas City, Pittsburgh, Alcorn, Overland Park, Kansas City, all those areas that are interfered with this marginal risk. Now for the tornado threat, which is I'm happy to report that there's a 2% chance that there will be no tornadoes, which is a less, and that's very good because we won't have no tornadoes for that. But just remember, the SPC can change at any time. Now for the wind, it's going to be a 15% chance, just the same areas for Rapid City, Sphere, Rapid Valley, Circus, and Belle Forge, which I was not expecting that to happen. Now for the 5% chances for Kansas City, Pittsburgh, Iron, Overland Park, Kansas City, Kansas. Not only that, as for the hail, is a 5% chance for those areas, which is for Kansas City, Pittsburgh, Iron, Overland, and Kansas City, which is not what I was expecting again. Now for the day outlook for the third day, this one has a probability. So right here we have a slight risk of severe weather in this area, and the slight risk for the northeastern of the United States. And slight risk of severe weather event that is going on for New York, Philadelphia, Boston, Newark, and Jersey City, and for the Baltimore MD, and that's for the marginal risk for Baltimore, Washington, Arlington, Alexandria, and Toms River. Those areas are expected with a marginal and to a slight risk of severe weather. Now for the probability, we have a 5% chance for those areas that are interfering with that area. All these cities and counties are in effect for this one. Now, if we all know, we're going to make sure if we're going to make a good perspective. Now for here, the NAM 3 kilometer model, or should we call it the North American Mesoscale 3 kilometer. Now right here, as we speak, we're going to go forward. As we press right here, we're going to make a perspective for this area. Now if we go forward, we're going to speed it up so we can make sure we're all safe. Now we stop right here. This is today's forecast. Down here, this is where you're going to get concerned. Now, none of you guys are expecting this to happen, but as on June 2 to Thursday into Friday, you see this happening. Not only that, as you go forward, there it is. Not only that, I'm going to stop this because I'm getting things in the way and I'm unavailable to do this. Sorry for this one. I just need a laptop because this one is a little cheaper than expected. I was not expecting this to happen. But I promise on my birthday I'll get a new laptop so I can replace this one, because this one's, let's say, it's a little cheaper than I expected. I got this from Christmas, and yes, that's true. But let's not talk about that because Christmas is over and the summer day is arrived. So we're gonna go forward as today. Now right here, we can see some here going on. Now, for Thursday into Friday, there is no thunderstorms, which I'm kind of a little bit more concerned or maybe not worried because I'm expecting this to happen. But no thunderstorms, which is a very unexpected way. Well, that's not just going to end perfectly because on day two, let's go on day two. This is what's happening for tomorrow. Now let's see what's happening for tomorrow for tomorrow on Friday. These thunderstorms happen on this side. This side is getting some thunderstorms. Now we're gonna go back. Now as you see going forward, we go forward today, and yes, look at this. Look at this, what's happening. There's the pockets of rain going on in that area. That is where the slight risk is gonna happen. Now for July, I think July 1st should be no July 2nd. That's what's gonna happen. On July 2nd, there is this pocket of rain, which I was not expecting this to happen. I don't know if the Storm Prediction Center will put this on their map. We don't know. Well, on day three, we go forward, and yes, unfortunately, we cannot go forward. But do not worry, not to hesitate. Right here, Model Viewer has the solution. Now, we're going to go with day three, day three. So here's on July. Yeah, it's kind of small to see, which I'm very sorry to not put this on a high screen or anything else. So yeah, this is where the rain is going on for day three. Day three is having this. Now for the northeastern, let's see what's on this side. Now as you can see, these rains are going on. But look at this. You go on July 4th. See what's going on? More rain. More rain on north central and on the southeastern of these areas which are impacted with this rain. Now it's gonna be probably, let's say maybe it's gonna be better, maybe it's not. We don't know. We're just gonna make sure everything will be a nice and perfect day. Whatever happens, this will be going on. Now, as y'all know, on 4 to let's say around Saturday, unfortunately, I will not be available because I'm gonna go on vacation. I will not be available, but I'll make some videos of shorts. Me going to the beach, going to see what's out there, what's better out there. Yes. Now, as I said, this is what's going on. Now, I know some of you guys are just gonna sit down and just gonna say, "Oh, look at this! There's more rain." But there is rain, cause 4th of July is gonna get maybe like, let's say, ruined or something. Yes, cause more rain we'll expect for that area. Now, as we go forward into 5th of July, 5th of July is still going. More rain for the north, from the north central into the northeastern. More rain. More rain is going to get even worse. As later as today, there is rain in the future. Well, not only that, we're talking about not just rain. I'm not talking about tornadoes. I'm not talking about rain. I'm not talking about hail. I'm not even talking about wind threat. I'm talking about this threat that's going on today. This is the 40% chance that is happening for a maybe a cyclone formation in 5 days, which is right here. So as again, we're gonna read this one. Now, as of 2 p.m. EDT, Thursday, June 30th, 2022, Western Gulf of Mexico. Recent satellites and radar imagery indicate that showers and thunderstorms associated with the area of low pressure southern near the southern coast of Texas has changed a little in organization since this morning. The disturbance is forecast to move south slowly northward in island over the southeastern Texas later today. Now, there's the satellite right here. This is where Texas is, and that's where later it's gonna happen. You see this? There is the pockets of rain. We're not talking about typhoons. We're not talking about hurricanes. We're talking about a cyclone. Cyclone is going on. We don't know. We don't know if this is going to be an actual threat for this one, but we're just going to go forward. So right here, as again, it says again that these are disturbances going on later than today, but it's going to slow developing. So it's not gonna develop too easily. It's going to develop slowly by time by time. Now for the formation chances of 48 hours, medium 40% formation chance through 5 days, and medium percent 40. Not only that, this is when I'm expecting this to happen. Now, I have another satellite for the other area. This is the Tropical Storm 2, which later to be named Bonnie. Now, this is not what I was expecting. This is not what you're thinking. You're thinking this storm is just going to be another one of these random ones, and that's not just random. I have another perspective right here. Oh no, that's the wrong perspective. This is the perspective I'm showing you guys. Here it is. This is the area that is happening. There is Bonnie going on down there, and that is more than I'm just expecting. Oh yeah, just to make sure, Celia on the other side, which is on this side. Which, yeah, unfortunately, well, let's say fortunately, Celia has turned to a depression, and then I think she's gonna fall away. And right here, this is what's concerning, and this one, I don't know, maybe somehow concerning with this, associated with this thunderstorm or anything else, tropical storm, anything else that is accepted with that thing, anything else. So yeah, the satellite is still reading with this thing. Now on this one, yeah, those two areas, those areas are expecting with more. I don't know, maybe cyclones, maybe tropical storms. I don't know. We're gonna find out on the bottom of this at the time. Now, this will conclude today's video since I have not really much of information. Well, this is the information I only got because there isn't more I can do. So just be grateful with what you got because I already made a video. And yes, it is kind of hard to not really give accurate information. I'm very bad at weathering. I'm not bad, but I'm just saying that I'm not expert. I'm just experienced. I'm experienced with this weather forecast. I'm not really much of an expert, but I'm just an experienced one. Now, I'm gonna end this video today and have a nice day and a rocket popping fireworks day. Hope you guys go outside, have your nice day, go outside, see the fireworks shooting out in the sky, see the wonderful colors as you all see. Now, without further, goodbye and have a nice day.